Thank you, Johnny. Hi, folks, and welcome.
This is Jeopardy! This is Jeopardy! Please welcome our contestants. Player 1.
Yeah!
Player 2. Player 3. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny. Hi, folks, and welcome. Let's take you right now into the Jeopardy Round. The categories for the Jeopardy Round are Historic Women, IHOP, Food Words and Phrases, In the Bookstore, Meet the Robinsons, and Monopoly. Player 1, make a selection, please, as we continue. This Secretary of State, whose first name is from a musical term, had originally planned to be a concert pianist. It's Player 1. Use the Wii remote or press the corresponding direction on the You are correct. Player 1. Shortly after her disappearance, her publisher, husband George Putnam, released Last Flight, containing her diaries. Player 1. Right. Select again. The Moses of her people. She helped hundreds of slaves escape along the Underground Railroad. Yes, Player 1. Yes. You again, Player 1. She met her beloved teacher Anne Sullivan in 1887. Let's hear it, Player 1. Good. Player 1. Answer, the Daily Double. You are currently in the lead. Please enter your wager. Answer, this first American woman in space heads a company geared to girls who are interested in science and math. That puts you even further ahead. Player 1, you pick again, please. The red type of this marsupial can leap over barriers as high as 6 feet. Yes, Player 2. Right. Player 2. This class of animals includes frogs and toads. Okay, Player 1. That's correct. Choose again, Player 1. The hare named for this country between France and the Netherlands is actually a rabbit. Let's hear it, Player 1. Correct. We return to you, Player 1. A grasshopper shares the billing with one of these insects in the title of an Aesop fable. Player 2. Good. You get to pick again. This tiny insect pest, Pulex irritans, can leap more than 130 times its own height. It's Player 1. That's right. Way to go. Player 1, you pick again, please. Breakfast dish that can also mean to flatten. Okay, Player 3. That is correct. Player 3, pick again. In 1966, the U.S. government banned M80s and these round red firecrackers. Player 1. Yep. Select again. Used before barrel, It suggests the homespun style and philosophy of rural folk. Let's hear it, player one. Hey, you're right. You again, player one. It's the spicy two-word name for a type of knot that lets you join a rope to a rail or a post. Yes, player three. That's it. Please pick again, player three. Let's go to the Clue Crew for this next clue.
A nursery rhyme says, this person, mend my shoe. Get it done by 2:30.
It's player two. Yes. We return to you, player two. The Teammates by David Halberstam chronicles the friendships of Ted Williams and others on this team. Let's hear it, player one. Right. Player one. John Grisham switched gears with Skipping This Holiday, about a couple who want to skip the consumerism. Player two. You got it. Choose again, player two. The Devil in the White City examines murder, magic, and madness at the 1893 World's Fair in this U.S. city. Okay, player two. That's correct. You get to pick again, player two. In a Stephen King book, writer Paul Sheldon is weary of this title heroine he created. Yes, player one. Yeah, good. Player one, back to you. Appropriately, part 3 of this 1953 novel is Burning Bright. It's player three. Yes. Select again. In 1947, he shattered baseball's color line. Player two. Good for you. You get to pick again, player two. Like a famous mister of song, it was the nickname of tap dancer Bill Robinson. Let's hear it, player three. Right you are. Player three. Pick. This Motown legend co-wrote My Girl and Tears of a Clown. Okay, player three. Correct. We return to you, player three. In 1951, he defeated Jake LaMotta to become middleweight boxing champ. Yes, player two. Good for you. Player two. Emmanuel Goldenberg was the real name of the Robinson who used this first name on the stage. It's player one. Yeah, good. You again, player one. A classic PBS Kids series that taught reading shared its name with this Monopoly utility. Yes, player two. Hey, you're right. Choose again, player two. Each time a player passes go, he collects this salary. It's player three. Correct. Player three, back. A question mark is on the space in which you draw one of these cards. Player three. Right. player 3. Back. Tokens that are household items include the iron and this sewing accessory. Let's hear it, player 2. That's correct. And the last clue for $1,000. A railroad and an avenue are both named for this state. Okay, player 2. Yes. The selection will be yours, player 3, when we return from this break. Player 3, you're in last place, but here's an opportunity to catch up. Let's see what happens in Double Jeopardy with these categories awaiting the players. The short form. Ballet. It all adds up. Key to the City. Completes the Star Trek title. And whacked. Okay, let's get back into this. Player 3, you make the next selection as we continue. Bench presses build up the pecs, short for these. Let's hear it, player 2. Yep. Please pick again, player 2. The Random House Historical Dictionary of American Slang has an 1896 citation of diff, D-I-F-F, as short for this. It's player 1. That's right. Way to go. Select again. Rad, meaning excellent, was truncated from this. Yes, player 1. That's it. You get to pick again. The Cosmo Girl doesn't just look good, she can have a convo, short for this. Player 2. Yes. You again, player 2. One of the perks of my job is knowing that perk, meaning a benefit, is short for this. Okay, player 2. Yes. Choose again, player 2. Cadets attend a dance at a girls' school in Graduation Ball, a ballet set in this capital of Austria. Yes, player 1. You are correct. Player 1. I may say nay if you do a pas de cheval, a ballet step that imitates this animal. It's player 1. That is correct. Please pick again. He designed sets and costumes for Where the Wild Things Are, a ballet based on his own beloved book. Player 1. Correct. Player 1. The 2000 ballet Todo Buenos Aires features different interpretations of this sensual ballroom dance. Okay, player 1. Right. Player 1. Here's Kelly.
It's the double talk name for this standard ballet skirt.
Let's hear it, player 3. Right. We return to you, player 3. It's 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 8. Yes, player 1. Good. Player 1, back. 3 plus 53 plus 100 plus 153 equals this. Player 2. That is correct. We return to you, player 1012 plus 255 plus 11 equals this. Okay, player 2. That's correct. Please pick again, player 2. 144 plus 244 plus 344 equals this. It's player 1. Right you are. You again, player 1. 1144 plus 1793 equals this. Let's hear it, player 3. Good. Player 3, you pick again, please. Check out the Key of Karakoy in this city, known as Constantinople during the Byzantine Empire. Player 2. You got it. Choose again, player 2. Government building on Lambton Quay in this New Zealand capital is one of the world's largest wooden buildings. It's player 1. Yes. Player 1, back to you. A large stone key built by the French in 1780 is still used in Port-au-Prince, its capital. Okay, player 1. You got it. Select again. We wonder whether a steamroller was used to form the many keys of this German city chartered in 1607. Yes, player 2. Right. Player 2, back to you. Circular Quay is a hub of transportation and tourism in this city. Let's hear it, player 3. Hey, you're right. Player 3, pick again. Where no man has done this. Player 1. Right you are. You get to pick again, player 1. The trouble with these creatures. Yes, player 1. That's right. Way to go. Player 1, back to you. Answer, the first of the daily doubles. And you have the lead. How much? Here is your clue. Muds these. Congratulations, you're still in first, player 1. You again, player 1. The city on the edge of this. It's player 1. That's it. We return to you, player 1. The Corbomite this. Let's hear it, player 2. You are correct. You get to pick again, player 2. An anarchist named Bresci killed King Umberto of this country in 1900. Okay, player 2. That's correct. Player 2, you pick Mexico, 1940. Looks like this former number 2 man under Lenin in Russia got whacked, literally. Player 3. Yeah, good. Player 3, pick again. Answer, the second daily double. Player 3, you're in last place. What'll it be? Decide on your wager, Player 3. Okay, here is the clue. Brother Ike took a powder as Billy of this family was gunned down at the OK Corral. That is correct. Please pick again. This soon-to-be saint was killed by 4 of Henry II's men after excommunicating some bishops and barons. Let's hear it. Player 2. Yeah! Correct. And now the $2,000 clue. Patrice Lumumba helped the Congo gain independence from this country in 1960. He was killed less than a year later. Okay, Player 2. Right. I'll see you all for Final Jeopardy in just a moment. Here's the Final Jeopardy category. 19th century names. You need to select your wager. Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. This is a good category. Here's the clue for you. He got the name by which he's best known because Mexican victims of his attacks would cry out in terror to Saint Jerome. What did you put as your response? And that correct response will add... Let's see your response. How much do you add to your total with that correct response? Did you come up with the correct response? With that correct response, you will gain You've come out ahead as our champion, Player 1. So long, everybody.